Howdy folks, I'm Mama B, and today we're going to turn this little block of wood into a snowman. You're going to love it. So first of all, this is a 2x2 block of wood that we've cut with a saw, and this one's about 4.5 inches long. You can, if you want to have fun, you can make a whole snowman family and do them 4.5, 5.5, and 6.5. The length doesn't matter as long as it's tall enough you can make a snowman. So I wouldn't go much shorter than 4. Now you can tell this isn't even very evenly cut, very nicely cut. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure it can stand. And since it can stand on both sides, we're going to just ignore that. But we're going to start out by sanding the edges, get some of these slivery things off. And I mean, this is a number 150 sandpaper, but I don't think that even matters as long as you can just rough those edges, right? And now they're not slivery. It really doesn't take that much. We're going to put this as the top and we'll cover it with the hat. All right, see what's next. Now we're just going to paint it. We're going to just use your basic crafting white paint, and we're going to give it 2 coats. And we're going to use white because snowmen are white. Don't use yellow snow, right? Okay, we're just going to paint this. Basically, you're going to paint this block. You don't have to paint the ends. We're just going to paint the block. Then you let it dry and paint another coat on it. That way you don't have all these little streaks showing through. Oh dear. This is why we use newspapers. Okay, we're going to let this one set to dry. And I have this beautifully, freshly double-coated painted one. And we're going to use that one for the rest of our video. So now I've got my block of wood, and I look at both sides, and I put the best standing side on the bottom and the roughest looking one on the top, because we're going to cover it with a hat. You're going to need a hot glue gun, and we're just going to throw some hot glue on there. Shouldn't take a lot. And you're just going to want to fit that hat right over that hot glue. Get it how you like it, because once it's stuck, it's stuck. All right. Then we're going to need eyes. So we're going to give our snowman a couple of blue eyes. It doesn't take a lot of hot glue. It can get out of control real fast, so be careful with it and don't burn your fingers. And then I got this little carrot nose. Just stick it on there. Then I got my scarf. Snowman's got to have the scarf, right? And I like the scarf because it's got kind of curly ends. See that, how it wants to curl up? This one doesn't want to as much, but we'll adjust it and it'll look great. We're just going to tie the scarf around. And then you want to slide that down just enough. And fix it on fast with the hot glue. Hold that for a second while it cools, and your scarf will stay there. Then, of course, you have to have a little bit of buttons here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And there's my snowman. Very cute, very quick. Now you can do your hat with material. You don't have to crochet it. I just like to crochet, and so I did. You can do your scarf with material as well. Another thing I thought would maybe be fun that I haven't quite figured out how to do yet is to put maybe a wreath around the base of it or something. You know, maybe you could, I don't know, put little pom-poms like snowballs, something like that, just to give it a little bit extra frill at the bottom. But that, I think, is one cute little snowman. Folks, thanks for watching our videos. Have a wonderful winter season and have a fantastic day.